What's up YouTube? Jr and Kamik here, and with Mario Strikers Battle League coming out in a little over a week, here are the 12 characters and stages that I believe will be added to the game. And here's how this is gonna work. So I'm gonna go over each character, what stage I think they will come with, because I'm pretty sure every character in the main game will have their own stage, and what their special or like super strike move could be. So without further ado, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below about your opinions on the Super Mario Strikers series. And let's get right into it with Daisy. Okay, and there are literally petitions for Daisy. Fans are raging that Rosalina made the roster instead of Daisy. But personally, I think Rosalina is conceptually more interesting. But I do sort of understand the rage, since Daisy has been a staple of the series. She's probably going to be added in the future update, it's basically inevitable. And when she inevitably makes it into the game, I believe her stage would be based on Sarasa Land. So basically, the Mario Land / Game Boy theme. Her special could just be the return of her Crystal Smash from previous games. There is no need to change that. Similar to Daisy, Diddy Kong is widely perceived as a staple of Mario Strikers, so his absence from this game is jarring. Like Daisy, he'll most likely be added in a future update. As a mascot of the Donkey Kong Country franchise and Retro Studios, the second most iconic location besides the average Donkey Kong jungle that DK came with are the mines found throughout the series. So with that being considered, I'd expect this stage to be mine themed, such as the mines world or stage, well, the many stages in the mine world from Donkey Kong Country Returns, or like the classic Donkey Kong games. His special could be the return of his red card move, or a new one that could involve his peanut blasters from Smash and Donkey Kong 64. I believe the second most likely member of the Kong clan to appear in this game is Funky Kong. Lately, Funky has risen in prominence with his appearance in Tropical Freeze. However, he has not appeared in Mario Strikers before, so I wouldn't bet too much on this appearance. If he is added though, I expect his field to be heavily based on the aforementioned Tropical Freeze. His special would undoubtedly involve him hitting the ball into a goal using his surfboard. Critter is another veteran of the Super Mario Strikers series, but unlike Daisy and Diddy, I don't believe he'll be added into Battle League. Since Nintendo has been ignoring the Kremlins and Critter was basically replaced by Boom Boom in this game as the goalie. If he somehow makes it into the game as a character, or maybe even as a goalie, it's hard to come up with a stage for him, so I'm going to go with the crystal theme from the Donkey Kong Country stages, since it's pretty unique and the skyline could feature tons of crystals and shards protruding from the ground. His special could be an assembly of tons of Kremlins from the Donkey Kong Country series. Unlike Critter though, I think that King K. Rool is a Kremlin with a chance of appearing in Battle League. With Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, K. Rool has become a relevant Nintendo villain, and with an HD model of him already existing, he's definitely on the running for a character added in the future. His stage would almost certainly be a pirate-themed one, based off of Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest and Donkey Kong 64. His Super Strike could involve his Island Laser from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Donkey Kong 64, or it could just involve him putting on his pirate attire and shooting the ball out of his blunderbuss. The only Mario minion that I can really see being added into the game would be the Koopa Troopa or the Paratrooper. The reason being that they are extremely iconic and actually have legs. Also, they have appeared in past games but not as captains. Their stage would be an underground Mario theme, as we haven't seen that in the base game's trailers yet, and I assume it's not in the base game. Their special would involve them entering their shell and ramming it into the ball. I'm fairly certain that Berto will be added to the game in a free update. She serves as the counter to Yoshi, so it just makes sense. Additionally, she appears in almost all Mario sports games. Her stage would be based on Super Mario Bros. 2, with turnips and waterfalls in the background. Her special would have her suck up the ball and shoot it back out of her snout. While everybody complains that Princess Daisy isn't in Strikers, I'd personally rather see former Princess and now Mayor Pauline get added to the game. It would be her first appearance in the franchise, and she has been on the rise recently with her revival in Super Mario Odyssey. Obviously, her stage would be based on Yudong City, with skyscrapers across the skyline, and the Odyssey itself in the background. Her Super Strike could involve her singing into her microphone, launching the ball towards the goal. One of the characters I'd personally want to be added into Mario Strikers is Piranhaplan. As a staple of the GameCube era, he invokes feelings of that era of Nintendo, and his stage would be based on the biggest Mario game on the GameCube, besides Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine. Specifically, Delfino Plaza or, hopefully, Pina Park. His Super Strike could involve the cages he uses in Smash Ultimate, or could have him spit out paint or do a little shimmy, like he does in Super Mario Sunshine. With the popularity and success of Luigi's Mansion 3, it seems pretty likely that King Boo will be added to Battle League. If not the king himself, then at least just a standard Boo. His stage would be based on Luigi's Mansion 3's hotel, as Luigi already seems to have a standard Luigi's Mansion 1 stadium in the base game. His special would involve him absorbing the ball, going invisible, and then launching it towards the goal from a random angle, sort of like a teleportation thing. Our final villains on this list are either Bowser Jr. or Kamik, and they seem like viable options for an additional character. Both of them serve as villains for Yoshi. I mean, I know the character from the Yoshi games is Baby Bowser, but close enough, so I don't think we'll get them both. For the both of them, the stage will be based on Yoshi's Island from the SNES. If we get Bowser Jr., his Super Strike would involve him leaving his clown car and entering a mech, such as one of them from Super Mario Galaxy, or the big Bowser mech from Super Mario Sunshine. Then kicking the ball from that mech. If we get Kamik though, his strike would involve throwing the ball of his magic and then launching it towards the goal, where it would run over the goalie. Poor Boom Boom. Finally, Toadette is the most likely new character to be added into this game. I'm surprised she wasn't in either the GameCube or the Wii game, but given Nintendo's heavy usage of her, she's extremely likely to be added into the game in a future update. Her stage would be a temple from Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, such as the final stage in that game. Her special would involve her grabbing the pickaxe from Captain Toad and charging up the ball by smacking it with the pickaxe, until using the axe like a bat and smacking the ball into the goal. And that's about it. In the comment section below, tell me which characters you'd really like in Super Mario Strikers and which characters you actually think are the most likely. With that being said, be on the lookout for a Kirby and the Forgotten Land review on the channel soon. J and Kamik, out.